What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to Ruston, Louisiana, Joe I.A. Stadium, home to the Bulldogs of Louisiana Tech. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Pittsburgh Panthers, squaring off with another team from Conference USA, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Kent lined up, ready for the opening kickoff as we get things underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bulldogs offense will start this game off with the football. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get them in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give them a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Oh, he's got some space. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play, just making it happen?
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. After those last two plays, let's see if they can get it out of reverse on 3rd and 18. To the air, it's Beckham. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. They boot it away on 4th down. He'll field the punt and take it back. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. So Pittsburgh's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse. He's going for it all. Grabs it inside the 15. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. And back to the air on 2nd down. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Pitt.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. Let's take a second to think about Louisiana Tech. Recruiting starting to pick up a little bit for them, Jesse. I'm sure you saw they got a 3-star quarterback last week. And for a program like this, that can be a... He's picked off and he's thrown a cause of nothing. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. Great place to start for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Panthers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Scanning the field, it's Holstein. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go
into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This offense has got to get this thing going, man. Nowhere to go. Where do you want the running back to go? He gets tackled for a loss. Offensive line has to block better. They got to create some holes. They've gone nowhere. Several drives, no points. They need something to go right for this offense.
But they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Quarterback on the keeper. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. Got it near midfield. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Turning it on! Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Holstein. Plucks it out of the air. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. On first and goal, let's see what Pitt does here. They'll try to get it in with the run. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Pittsburgh has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They go right back to this guy on second and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd, man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
And the extra point is good. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is
going deep. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense.
Looking deep down the right side. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Pulls it in. The Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Makes the grab. There he goes. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Real power running by this guy as he bangs his way to the 24.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, another negative play for this offense. You've had the turnovers. You're throwing in the sacks. Like, they've got to do something better. They got to protect their quarterback, and they got to take care of the football. There's step 1 and 2.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. DB's right up on the receivers. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute that.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Back to pass, it's Holstein. He wants to take the top off. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Working well behind the sticks on second down. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. The hand to the running back. He is stopped well short of the first down marker at the 15, and let's see what they do on 4th. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Off the RPO, complete. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Trying to find the end zone, and he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers.
It gets closer and closer to the end zone right here. You know what's coming as a defense. The offense has to be physical, and they were, and the back knew exactly what he had to get.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Quickly to the tight end. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. And the Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the back. Across the 25. He now has 53 yards rushing in this game, and he's almost certain to reach the 1,500-yard mark for the season.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key him.
Touchdown, Pitt! Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the grab. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Quarterback moving. Throwing on the run. Makes a catch at the 20. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Caught. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Ruston.
Louisiana Tech about to kick it off to start this 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job. The 19. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And obviously this guy's been hyped up, and we've talked about him in the Heisman race. What do you have to do? You got to finish strong. The voters are watching what you do at the end of the season. Awesome opportunity. Put together a 100-yard game last week. Put some stats up. Get a bunch of touchdowns. You know, really finish strong so you can get in that Heisman race and maybe go win that big trophy.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Brown has it. Got room to work. Got the first down and more. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
He got enough for the first down before sliding, but there is a marker on the field. It might be coming back. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Pittsburgh will come to the line with a 1st and goal. Under fire. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Touchdown! Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he's... Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. They'll try the run. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 30. He's at the... And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Man, that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a lost one deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 25. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Past the sticks, and he may get more. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. He's going for a big play downfield. Hits him in stride at the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Holstein. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And this defense has a chance to make a big stop on 4th and goal from the 4. Looking to get it in. And they're going to score. The give and tick, 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 tick. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Turning it on. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
This is simply